Welcome to the Debate Network. My name is Robert Simoes, and today at the Debate Network, we're going to do a sample debate on the subject of who is the better male to represent Canadian maleness, Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling. And to do that will be my good friend Kathy. Now we all know of course, it's Gosling, not Reynolds. Okay.
Good day, one and all. I'm Kathy, and welcome to the Debate Network. I am taking the opposite position that Ryan Reynolds does not represent Canadian maleness, but Ryan Reynolds does. Ryan Reynolds, the other Ryan from Canada. Here at the Debate Network, there is no AI, no bots, just real debates between individuals in a private setting. Debate does not always have to be serious. Sometimes it can just be fun.
I am now going to promote the affirmative position, which is Ryan Gosling is not only an exceptional and multi talented actor, but that Ryan Gosling represents true Canadian manliness. He can sing and dance, unlike Kathy, who, when she dances, looks like a mime having an epileptic seizure. He can also sing, unlike Ryan Reynolds, who simply is a hack, untalented, and the only reason he got the role of Deadpool is his potty mouth and he fit the suit. I fully expect that his future career will involve a role in a red suit, will be as a department store Santa, reeking of cheap whiskey and aqua velva. The debate network encourages free debate in a respectful manner. We know some people can't help themselves, and shall we say, very improperly express their opinions. Well, we don't approve of that here, and we have a code of conduct so that everyone can enjoy respectful debate. Now, speaking of conduct, look at how Gosling had totally emasculated himself to play the role in Barbie. Then, of course, his performance in The Fall Guy will only lead to a much bigger role as the future $6 billion man. Yes, not 6 million, inflation. And many more leading roles to come in his future. By comparison, Reynolds' career will soon be compromised of trying to capture past glory, signing Deadpool memorabilia at Comic Con and mall openings. The closest he'll get to an Oscar is polishing that afforded Ryan Gosling. To prove this, I only need to use two words: Green Lantern.
Bob, you ignorant troll. Truly sad that Ryan Gosling has become the poster boy for male Canadian emasculation due to his feeble attempts to find relevance in society. Green Lantern, you say? I have two words for you: The Notebook. The movie that has every maple syrup chugging true Canadian male running into his man cave. In contrast, Ryan Reynolds will be starring in Deadpool 7, still fitting into the character and the suit, thanks to, of course, a personal fitting device. Sure, Gosling is talented, but manly? No. And that's what this argument really comes down to. Who will replace William Shatner to be the image of Canadian manliness, to boldly go where no one has gone before? That has to only be Reynolds. The platform, the Debate Network, manages who speaks when and for how long, and it does so by muting microphones and messaging when it's not your turn to speak, Bob. Right now, Bob can hear me, but his microphone and keyboard are off. Bob needs to listen deeply to my wise words in order to come up with some sort of response to my points. He can't do anything but listen. It's a true torture device for Bob. Poor uninformed, deeply misguided Bob. Deep down, I know Bob is really a Ryan Reynolds fan, but he fears the Gosling cult finding out. So he comes here to debate, knowing that the debate is private and not to reveal that the cult has his true beliefs about Ryan Reynolds as the true Canadian manly male. Now here's back to Bob. Sadly.
How dare you mention Ryan Reynolds and William Shatner in the same breath? Uh, with debates, you can choose what kind of debate. We have formal debates, we have British hybrid type debates, and we go through the various portions. Right now, we're in rebuttal. And as usual, I have nothing to rebut about Kathy's points as her arguments are void of facts. Ryan Reynolds has no talent. Uh, you said a personal fitting device to get into the red suit. Do you mean a girdle, which I'm pretty sure he's wearing right now? The platform allows not only for individual debates like this, but you can also have team debates as well. Now, looking at Reynolds' work, we can see why he'll never be considered for anything. Like, take the proposal, rest in peace, just friends, all just as bad.
Let me tell you, Bob, the proposal was a commercial success, but I really do think it was probably due to Betty White's performance. As to performances, Gosling has yet even to play a superhero. Instead, he played the part of a little girl's metrosexual doll, whereas Ryan Reynolds has played two superheroes. Now, I like that the platform allows you to post debates or join others soon with more descriptive information and ratings about people as the platform improves the user experience. The Debate Network is an excellent educational tool for learning, practicing, and improving your debate skills, which really are very valuable in life. Debate teaches critical thinking, listening, analysis, presentation, research, perspective, and helps with self-confidence. Skills like acting that Gosling is incapable of learning.
Again, Kathy, your ethos or credibility is brought into question by the fact that you believe that Ryan Reynolds is a better representative of Canadian maleness, manliness. He is more of a reminder of Canadian politeness, as this country always has to apologize for the movies he makes. Now, really, the best way to get familiar with the website, of course, is to sign up and try it out using one of our 7-day trials. And we're also offering 25% off the subscriptions right now. Wouldn't it be nice as if you went to a Ryan Reynolds movie, they took 25% off the ticket price? Oh, I forgot. That would require people to actually go to a Ryan Reynolds movie, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, that won't be happening. I can see in my future. Any rebuttal to that, Kat?
I know the next time I go and see a Ryan Reynolds film, I am bringing both a pillow and a blanket so that at least I can be comfortable as he
Mm-hmm.
bores me to sleep. The only person that could be any more boring is the guy we need to replace, William Shatner. Even Ryan Gosling would be such an improvement, as at least he can sing and he has his own hair, not some terrible dead animal on his head from a 1980s TV cop show. It is kind of interesting how the Debate Network has a code of conduct button in case of abusive behavior, but not one to report Bob's ill-conceived arguments, rambling, etc., etc. Do you have any final thoughts on that, Bob?
A classic example of somebody not reading the instructions and hitting the end turn button when they were done talking. Ah, instructions, female, yes. They don't go together, do they? Gosling. He's the guy. He's the one. You know, I hope people enjoy this debate, and I hope people come and start debating on the debate network against. You can debate the silliest things, like even Kathy's position.
In conclusion, as I recall, the sarcastic imbecile in high school was you, Bob. Yes, we need people to come and debate here. I, for one, need someone to actually challenge me, as evidenced by Bob's poor arguments in support of Ryan Gosling while ignoring the obvious talent of Ryan Reynolds. So, you know what? We hope you will come and join the Debate Network soon and start debating any subject anytime.